I found something crazier from last month.
Okay, here we go.
It's like the end stages of the Biden regime.
CIA operative reveals mental disorder agency actively seeks to hire because it makes for better spies.
Yeah.
Because they got different personalities, so
They seek to hire sociopaths.
Yeah, because they get to be like, best of both worlds. Be like, no, I'm this person today, this person another day.
What could go wrong when they decide to be somebody else and give all of our information away because they don't like Trump anymore, right? I mean, it's just good strategy. Yeah. Smart people at the top.
Wait, is this the video? Woke CIA recruitment video? I think I found it. Is that it? It might be it.
But like we were saying...
Let's play it anyway. Here we go.
I think this is it.
Okay.
When I was 17, I quoted Zora Neale Hurston's How It Feels to Be Colored Me in my college application essay. The line that spoke to me stated simply, I am not tragically colored. There is no sorrow dammed up in my soul nor lurking behind my eyes. I do not mind at all. At 17, I had no idea what life would bring, but Zora's sentiment articulated so beautifully how I felt as a daughter of immigrants then and now. Nothing about me was or is tragic. I am perfectly made. I can wax eloquent on complex legal issues in English while also belting Guayaquil de mis amores in Spanish.
Oh, boy.
I can change a diaper with one hand and console a crying toddler with the other. I am a woman of color. I am a mom. I am a cisgender millennial who's been diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. I am intersectional, but my existence is not a box-checking exercise. I am a walking declaration, a woman whose inflection does not rise at the end of her sentences, suggesting that a question has been asked. I did not sneak into CIA. My employment was not and is not the result of a fluke or slip through the cracks. I earned my way in, and I earned my way up the ranks of this organization. I am educated, qualified, and competent, and sometimes I struggle. I struggle feeling like I could do more, be more to my two sons.
Okay, we get it. I want to go back to this right here. I'm just loving her all happy with Brennan. Yeah, they're all fired. Didn't he get his security? He got his clearance revoked, right?
He did. He was one of the 51. Yep.
Oh man, it's just wild though. It's like, and like they clearly scripted that, so like they wanted to make sure to fit in as many things as they could, like illegal immigrant family, woman of color, this. It's like they tried to put every word.
I just want to highlight the hilarity of this woke CIA ad from a few years ago. And they highlight her with John Brennan. And as of today, Trump is firing all of these people, gutting all these programs, and Brennan's had his security clearance revoked. Yeah. Talk about a 180. Winning. It's just we're winning so much. Part of me is getting worried we're winning too much because I'm like, look, yin yang, man. What goes up must come down. I mean, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm getting worried.
This is coming down, right? All of this stuff was the going up. All the DEI stuff, all of the people that got jobs that were not qualified or that were underqualified, and the only reason they got their job is because they filled some identity quota. Those people are now losing their jobs because they got those jobs in a way that was unfair, that was not right. Like, there is no reason to believe that just because you have a particular identity that you are the most qualified for a job. And when you're brought to a company and the most important thing that they're advertising for are identity traits as opposed to the qualities that are necessary to do the job, then you end up with people that are unqualified. You look at the way that the Army was advertising the my two moms and all of these identity
pregnant
things.
Pilots, right? Or I'm a pregnant pilot.
Yeah, and recruitment was absolutely atrocious. People were not joining the military.
They did pregnant pilot ads?
Yeah, they were saying there's a video out there of like the woman
was an Air Force?
a pilot. And they were talking about how she has a pregnant pilot suit and this and that.
It's ridiculous.
That's
now
out there somewhere.
The most recent commercials that the Army's running, what they say is strong people are harder to kill. That's what the Army should be saying.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
So here's the story. Pregnant Air Force pilot takes to the skies in supersonic bomber.
Unbelievable.
No.
Probably shouldn't do that if you're pregnant.
Man, we got the receipts today, huh?
Did we cover this when this story came out? Yo, they legit put a seriously pregnant woman.
Until last year.
To be fair, the challenge there is we certainly do want to see the effects on a pregnant woman at high speeds. But I'm not trying to be a dick or weird or anything. Like, we do research on zero gravity to see like how it affects the human body, and having information on how pregnant women are affected by these things would be important for space travel and interplanetary colonization. The problem there is like, can you consent for the baby? So how would you even do human trials on stuff like that is very difficult, I guess.
Dangerous.
Yeah, but they literally had her flying a supersonic jet while she appears to be like 6-7 months pregnant.
She has a custom suit. They made her a custom, flight suit there. Look at that. Wow.
It's not just a few weeks.
I'm skeptical as to if it was real. If it actually happened, it could have been just a
propaganda.
Yeah,
like with Ukraine, like they would always have like the hot girls like on the battlefields with their nails done and like perfect outfits. They say, "Oh, we're fighting Russia."
Yeah.
You think it was left wing Biden regime military propaganda?
Have you seen the psychological operations? There was a few women that went viral, and they were basically like e-girls that worked for the military to recruit young men. I'm like, that's horrifying.
They have a there was a
what do they call them? Bunker bunnies?
Bunker bunnies.
Bunker bunnies. That's a great name.
There's one girl. There's one girl. Her name was Lujan or something like that. And she's in the Army, and she was with the Army. I want to say psychological operations. She was literally an e-girl psyop. Like this is like I think her name is Lujan or something like that. But Lujan, yeah, and she's in the Army. She's a pretty girl, but she was in the psychological operations. Like that was her job, was to be a psyop.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.